Something that said, take a look at what happened.
The shooter who targeted Donald Trump and hit Donald Trump's...
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wasn't gonna post a video today. I had to scramble and put something together because of what happened in the news with ex-President Trump. So let's check these out.
Something that said, take a look at what happened.
Move his hair. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready?
Move. Move. Go.
Hawkeye's here.
Hawkeye's here. Move it to the fair.
Fair, get ready. Fair, get ready.
You ready? Are we good? Shooter's down. Are we good to move?
We're clear.
Let's move. Let's move.
We're clear.
Come on.
Let me get my shoes.
Got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold that in your head, it's bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay, let's do it down. Get the shoe.
Watch out.
Wait.
There you have it, guys. That's a crazy thing to witness out of nowhere. I wasn't, like I said in the intro, I wasn't planning to post. I've been busy all day. I've been doing stuff around the house. One of my friends sent me a message on the Discord, like, yo, did you see what happened? I was like, no, what happened? I was like, Trump got shot. I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, oh no, I gotta put a video out. At the beginning, when I saw the video, I first thought that maybe he was faking it. Maybe it was, maybe it was scripted. They were trying to pull something, in order to incite the public. And I heard that something else happened. So, well, let's go to the next video and then I'll tell you why I changed my mind.
The shooter who targeted Donald Trump and hit Donald Trump's ear has been confirmed dead, according to the Washington Post this evening. The Butler County District Attorney's Office has confirmed that the shooter is dead, and so is one bystander at the Trump rally in Pennsylvania. The district attorney also says that, quote, there is possibly a second bystander dead as well. Donald Trump was grazed in the ear, as you have seen from images. He had blood on his ear and across his cheek and his face. He is, however, safe, thankfully. Trump was rushed to an undisclosed medical location right after the attempted attack on his life. The shooter, however, has been neutralized. Secret Service is now implementing protective security measures. The scene is secure as well. This was a horrific attack, one that has to be condemned unequivocally by everyone, no matter what political party you are a member of or who you support, because violence like this has no place in our nation. And as soon as we have more information, I will continue to provide you updates. So be sure to follow along for all the latest.
But yeah, like I was saying on the previous clip, the reason I changed my mind is when I heard that there were actually civilians, that there were civilians that got deleted by the stray bullets. So that's when I thought, like, if they were gonna fake it, it wouldn't be real bullets and they would just, pretend that he got shot and that would be it. But for there to be actual people getting deleted and then they deleted the shooter on the spot, it all seems real. Now the question is, who did it? Was it just some crazy person that decided to go out there and take the chance, or was that person paid by someone else in order to get rid of him just in case that he might have a chance at winning the elections? But that's something that we should discuss down in the comments, so you know what to do. Hey, yo, that was crazy. Poor kid. I don't even know what to think. There's no way that a kid would just fall on his own in that manner. Either, if it's fake, it's either not a real kid in there and they use some type of wires or cables to yank him out the bed. If that's a real kid that fell like that, they need to move.
Actor Sacha Baron Cohen may have uncovered a pet filming one of his TV shows. So in the series Who is America, Sacha Baron Cohen traveled around America. And in the show, he did a lot of crazy things, like getting Dick Cheney to sign a waterboarding kit, and having Roy Moore take a pedophile lie detector test. But the stuff that they filmed in Las Vegas was so dark that they ended up sending it to the FBI. In this specific scene, Sacha, who was playing a character, was interviewing a concierge in Las Vegas. In the interview, Sacha told the concierge that he had molested an 8-year-old boy. Now, this is weird, but he justified this as saying this is extreme comedy and we wanted to see what he would say. Now, I'm going to read you a quote from Sacha. He said, "Instead, this concierge stays in the room and I go, listen, you got to help me get rid of the problem." And this guy starts advising Gio how to get rid of this issue. We even at one point talk about murdering the boy, and the concierge is just saying, well, listen, I'm really sorry. In this country, we can't just drown the boy. This is America. We don't do that. And then in the end, he puts me in touch with a lawyer who can silence the boy. It became really dark stuff. So, as if this interview couldn't get any darker, somehow this footage does. Sacha then asked the concierge if he could help him find a date for the night. Sacha told the concierge he wanted a young boy, quote, lower than bar mitzvah, but older than 8. And this concierge allegedly told him, yeah, I can put you in touch with somebody who can get you some boys like that. Now, this gets a little interesting as well. This is a quote from Sacha. He said, "We immediately turned over the footage to the FBI because we thought perhaps there's this pedophile ring in Las Vegas that's operating for these very wealthy men." And this concierge said that he'd worked for politicians and various billionaires. But in the end, the FBI decided not to pursue it. That's really concerning to me. Why would the FBI not look into something like this? I mean, they have hidden camera footage of somebody admitting that they can procure young boys for money. And yet, yeah, the FBI never officially looked into it. Sacha and his team turned this footage over, and the rest is history. Nothing ever came of this. Now, obviously, there have been some allegations made against Sacha by Rebel Wilson recently. I covered those on TikTok, but what do you guys make of this story? Do you think that there's a pedophile ring operating in Las Vegas? If you want to hear more true crime stories, listen to the podcast Murder in America that I co-host with my wife, Courtney. The podcast is available on all streaming platforms.
People's been saying that there are services out there that just will procure pizza for you whenever you need it, free delivery. But what is crazy is that the FBI decided not to pursue any investigation regarding that. I'll give you one guess as to why that is. Ready? Probably because of the politicians that were either using the services or were providing the services. We're living in crazy times. I don't know, but I don't remember eclipses working in that manner. So that's either a fake video or that doesn't look natural. Like how is the moon gonna go in front of the sun and then all of a sudden the sun is gonna say, "Hey, move away. They here to see me," and get in front of the moon? Like what? That's crazy. But we can never be certain now because AI and all the crazy things that AI could do and all the images and videos that you could generate. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments below.
People who still think this is just a show are truly blind. You can see how those two men lift her up and place her in the middle of a circle as if she were being sacrificed. They perform some sort of ritual right in the middle of a concert.
I guess the Illuminati is no longer satisfied just having their hands in the English-speaking world. Now they're dipping into the Spanish-speaking world. I guess eventually they do need to get into every country in order to dominate the whole world. It is a one-world government that they're trying to go after, right?
Daughter tells her mother there's a person in her closet.
That's a person.
My daughter has informed me that there's a person in her closet that keeps smiling at her. Let's go see.
Let's go see. Why not?
Open it. That's a person.
There's a person?
Yeah.
Can you show me where the person is? Is it Elsa?
No.
No?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me where the person is? Is it a kid person or a grown-up person?
Grown-up person.
It's a grown-up person?
I want your Elmo.
You want to wear your Elmo costume?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a grown-up person in your closet?
Yeah.
And it's right there?
You obviously see that your kid is scared, so why are you gonna keep asking her if there's a person? Bro, the first time she tells you that there's a person, like, don't push it. Just trust your kid. Close the door, grab your kid, get out of the room, all right? And then you go and investigate by yourself, since you're so brave. I don't understand how people don't trust what their kids are seeing. It's like, it's obvious that they are able to see things that adults cannot. So if you see that your kid is scared and they're telling you they're seeing something, just believe them. Get them out of the room. Calm them down. Be a parent.
Look at that streak across the sky, y'all. It's 2:48 in the morning. What the fuck is that? This is a long streak across the sky here at 2:48 a.m. I'm just getting home from my gig at Swig. And I noticed this up in the sky. I'm like, I ain't never seen nothing like that. No rainbow, nothing like that in the sky at night. In the early morning, wee hours of the morning. What the fuck is that? Okay, y'all. Feedback? Tell me what's going on. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Okay, y'all? Okay, let me walk back to my car and get my ass home. But yeah, that's what's going on in the night sky here, out here at Park Merced, early in the morning. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got that on film. What the fuck is that?
That's either Project Blue Beam added an extra color to their beam, or that's a mothership cloak behind the cloud.
This video was sent in to me of an awesome cigar-shaped UFO UAP capture. I believe it is recent. Not sure of the location though. Looks like somewhere in North America. Now take a look at this one and take a look at some of these other cigar-shaped UFO captures over the years. Now in my opinion, I don't think these are little green men in spaceships. I think these come from our own government. And I think there's something that have been there for quite some time. Armed with stealth technology that makes them mostly invisible in the skies, these are airships. More particularly, these are Tesla's versions of airships, the ether-powered airship. First conceptualized in 1919 by Tesla. Fast crafts powered by the ether above. I mean, just look at some of the airships captured here. This one was in a bombing raid over London. Even close up, they look very cigar-shaped UFO-like. Now take these and have them redesigned using Tesla's technology. There's a reason why our government seized all of his work upon his death. And you have a versatile stealth platform, spy platform. The airships back then could even be aircraft carriers. Imagine what they are souped up with today. Let me know what you think they are in the comments though. Question everything, friends. Until next time.
That could literally be a blimp because it was moving really slow. Unless I see it pull some out of this world turns and really fast speeds, I'm gonna call blimp on that one.
What if everything we thought we knew about flat Earth was only a fraction of the truth? 1/4 of the truth to be exact. First, have you seen the moon map projection where they take the moon and map out the dark spots on it, and they'll show that 1/4 is our known Earth, our known flat Earth model. Now, we've all seen the clock in Prague, but I want to point something out. You notice the constellation ring here, and the sun and the moon are actually connected right here in the center, showing that the sun and moon go around this constellation wheel. And some say that this constellation wheel might slowly but surely, over maybe thousands of years, move around this bigger circle. Now here's where it gets really interesting. If that's the case, and the sun's trajectory is warming this land, but then also moving through 4/4, right? Then that would mean that this area of ice would be melting and the rest would be freezing. So when I ask Google where Antarctica's ice caps are melting, it's the western area of Antarctica. When I ask where they are constantly freezing, they said the eastern region. Where is the eastern region? Everywhere else in Antarctica. Believe it or not, this is how Antarctica is divided. So where is this western region on the flat Earth map? Well, let's just say if this were moving around in a circle, this little part would be the one melting and the rest would be freezing. So then I was looking at the Mercator map, and none of these regions look familiar. But it is weird how they all are in 4/4. A clock is sectioned in 4/4. Several cosmological and mythological systems portray 4 corners or 4/4. In the Book of Enoch, he talks about the 4/4. And several verses talk about the 4/4. Then you look at the definition of quarter, and one is each 4 equal or corresponding parts into which something is or can be divided, right? Then another definition is the place in which you can dwell, a specific place. Here's what's nuts though. So this is a quarter, as in 1/4 of the whole area, but then it's also a quarter, the place in which we can dwell. What? So with this generalized idea, what else does it explain? Well, it explains lands beyond the ice wall, extra lands. Maybe not this or this, but maybe it's this they're trying to deflect us from. Also, global warming. A lot of people want you to think that the world is getting sicker, and then you've got your conspiracy guys who say it's just a big old money grab, global warming. But what if it's just the natural cycle of our reality? Every so 1,000 years, this moves into another quarter, causing an ice age? Yeah, it would explain ice ages. Because, I mean, if we're being real, there have been some pretty neat discoveries made of animals in ice, undigested food in their stomachs. It would kind of explain mud floods. Hey, they found old world pyramids and buildings in ice. It seems we're always given partial truths on things. Now, I'm not saying that this theory is one that I believe or disbelieve, but it's interesting nonetheless. Look into it.
That is interesting. I know there were some mentions like way back in the day that the markings on the moon is basically a reflection of the continents on Earth. I think that's the least of our worries right now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let's talk about tonight's clips. Let me hear your thoughts. Have a good one and peace out.